Hello friends, we are now going to discuss first application of Gauss's theorem. Here I have given the proof for first application of Gauss's theorem so that our time will save on YouTube. So the application of Gauss's theorem we are going to discuss is electric intensity at any point situated near a charged sphere. So the question in examination will be find electric intensity at any point situated near a charged sphere with the help of Gauss's theorem. Here, suppose that we have a sphere having radius capital R. Charges are spread equally on the sphere. Now our job is to find electric intensity at any point situated near a charged sphere. That's why we have to consider a point P near to this charged conductor. So suppose that point P is situated at a distance R from the sphere, center of the sphere. Now to determine electric field at point P due to charge Q situated inside the sphere, suppose that we are going to make here an imaginary Gaussian sphere. As it is Gaussian sphere and it is sphere, that's why electric intensity at any point on the surface of this sphere is also same. And moreover, it is at any point, it is radially outward. At any point, it is radially outward. At this point P, suppose that we have a small area ds such that integration of ds is the area of the sphere. Now electric field is radiated radially outward and ds bar, that is normal to this surface area, is also outward, and as both of these are in the same direction, angle between them will be 0. So now electric flux over area ds due to charge q will be, as angle is 0, cos 0 is 1, so we have electric flux over this small area ds due to charge q is eds. But our job is to find electric field at point P due to charge q over entire imaginary Gaussian surface, and that's why we will consider here total electric flux at point P due to charge q over entire Gaussian surface as integration of d phi. And as it is symmetrical figure, at every point on the Gaussian surface electric field is same, means E is uniform, so taking it out of the integration side, and integration of ds is 4 pi r square, area of this surface. Now actually our job is to find electric intensity at any point situated near a charged sphere is with the help of Gauss's theorem. So by Gauss's theorem, we will use here now Gauss's theorem. By Gauss's theorem, total electric flux coming out from this charged area will be total charge divided by permittivity. So substituting value of phi here, we get electric intensity at any point situated near a charged sphere 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square. So let's look over this derivation again. Suppose that we have a charged sphere having radius r. Let P is any point situated near this charged sphere. Imagine a Gaussian surface passing through point P. Let us have a small area ds at point P such that integration of ds is total surface area. At this small surface area ds, electric intensity at point P due to charge q is radially outward. Similarly, area vector normal to the area ds is again radially outward, so angle between both of these is 0. So electric flux over area ds due to charge q is eds. But our job is to find electric flux over entire surface area, so we will integrate d phi. Again we have to use Gauss's theorem. By Gauss's theorem, total electric flux over entire surface area due to charge q will be, and equating we get E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square. This is the proof for this application. Here we will get 2 marks, okay, or 3 marks maybe. But there is some special case for this derivation, we will discuss immediately. Suppose that sigma is surface charge density of this sphere. Surface charge density means charge per unit area. That is Q upon 4 pi capital R square. So we can write Q is equal to 4 pi capital R square into sigma. And substituting value of Q in this equation, we get electric intensity is equal to, substituting value of Q as 4 pi gets cancelled. So final equation for electric intensity at any point situated at a distance r near a charged sphere of radius r will be sigma r square upon epsilon 0 small r square, where capital R is the radius of the sphere, small r is the distance of the point from the center of the same sphere, where we have to find electric intensity. So for sphere we get two formulae here. Electric intensity at any point situated at a distance r near a charged sphere is Q upon R square or sigma capital R square upon epsilon 0 R square, where sigma is charge per unit area. If charges are placed in medium, air, vacuum or free space, suppose that charge is placed in a medium of dielectric constant K, then this equation will become epsilon 0 K R square, and this is important equation for problem or MCQ also. So that's all for this derivation. Thank you very much.